Hello. For this video, I actually wanted to go a little bit deeper into beast number 2 because of how he is referred to in other parts of Revelation. So I thought that we could go through that. Now, in the last couple of videos, I came up with, beast number 1, beast number 2, image of the beast, mark of the beast. I said that the image of the beast is the one that then creates the mark of the beast, potentially, or that it could be beast number 2 in the first place, who's the one that's risen to support this guy. So I'm not... please don't quote me 100% on this, on the image of the beast being the one that makes the mark of the beast. I think that I need to probably read through it again. Maybe if we read other parts of the Bible, we'll be able to be 100% sure who is the one that brings about the mark of the beast. It's either the image of the beast who can even speak. I love the way that's been written, because it means that it wouldn't normally be expected to speak. So, or it's beast number 2, who is the miraculous one. So I had notes here that said another beast out of the earth, not the sea like this one. He has full authority and works in partnership with the first beast. He makes everyone worship the first beast. So everyone's like going, yeah, you are wonderful, you are amazing, we need to follow you. He performs miracles, even fire from heaven. He tells the people to make an image, which is this image, to honor the first beast. Now, I think completely missed that in the previous videos. I completely missed out on telling you, sort of referring to that, probably because I'd forgotten about that very small but important detail. Oh yes, Revelation 13 verse 14, it says, it deceives the people living on earth by the miracles it is allowed to perform in the presence of the beast. And it tells them to make an image, honoring the beast that was struck by the sword but came alive again. So this guy, he tells the people to make the image of the beast. So the people end up, these people that are worshipping, yeah, you're so amazing, they get called upon by this guy, and he says, go make an image. So they're like, yeah, we're going to make this image. This totally makes sense. We're going to make an image. And then this guy puts breath, or gives life, or launches the image of the beast. And the image of the beast can even speak. So I want you to turn to Revelation 16, and we're going to read verses 13 and 14, because it gives us more of a clue, more characteristics about this guy. So we'll go to Revelation 16. Verse 13 and 14. Okay, so it says, and I saw 3 unclean spirits that looked like frogs. They came from the mouth of the dragon, from the mouth of the beast, and from the mouth of the false prophet. They are miracle-working demonic spirits, which go out to the kings of the whole inhabited world to assemble them for the war of the great day of the great high God. So in this part of Revelation, it talks about three spirits, three evil spirits. One comes from the dragon, which is Satan. The other one comes from the beast. So that's like beast number one. So from the like world leaders. And then the other one comes from the false prophet. Now, at that point, before we go further, at that point we don't know who this false prophet is. But then verse 14 says, they are miracle working demonic spirits, which go out to the kings of the whole inhabited world. So that kind of alludes to the fact that the false prophet might be this guy, beast number two, who is causing miracles. So he's also known as the false prophet. Let's go to Revelation 19, verse 20. So you might be saying, how do you know that's the false prophet? That could be like another character. Revelation 19:20 kind of brings it all together. But the beast was taken captive. So again, we've got these four characters going on, or items. Beast was taken captive. And with it, the false prophet, who in its presence had done the miracles which he had used to deceive those who had received the mark of the beast and those who had worshipped his image. So that's him. He is also known as the false prophet. He was the one that caused the miracles. He was the one that deceived the people, making them create the image of the beast and causing everyone to get the mark of the beast. So that's him. So his other name is the false prophet. The beast and the false prophet were both thrown alive into the lake of fire that burns with sulfur. So that's pretty cool. We know that even though these horrible things are going to happen and everyone will be deceived, everyone will think that this great leader is just so amazing. These leaders are so amazing. They've saved us from something, or they've made the world better somehow, or whatever it is. Whatever is the reason why the whole world is following this big power. We know that it's not going to last long. It's going to go for about 3.5 years, and they will see their true end. And they have to have a true end because they are really going completely against God. These guys are all blasphemous and working in unison. So they are absolutely against God, and they're open about it. This guy is blasphemous in the sense that he's making himself to be like God because he's causing miracles and deceiving everybody. And he's also, being really quite blasphemous. So God isn't going to let this happen for very long. And we read now that these two are going to be thrown into the lake of fire, which automatically gets rid of the image because the image only has life because of this guy, and the mark, well, whatever that is, it's already on the people. So yes. So I wanted to give you that extra added fact about the beast number two because he's also got another name, and his name is the false prophet.